it looks different today. 'Cause everything's changed since yesterday, in every possible way. Things seem different today, not like yesterday. Is consideration more like an exception of consideration? You have the world in your arms tonight, and what to you. In this invisible world I choose to live in. And if you believe that, then now I understand why words mean so much to you. They'll never be about you. Maybe you're young without youth, or maybe you're old without knowing anything's true. I think you're young without youth. Then you contract the American dream you never caught once. You've contracted American dreams. I require you to stop and look up. Sing a song about myself. Keep singing a song about myself, not some invisible word. Constantly searching to find something new. But what will you find when you think that nothing's true? Maybe it's that nothing is new. So you let me hear songs that were written all about you. The good songs were written for you. They'll never be about you. Contract the American dream you never caught once. You contracted American dreams you never caught once. So don't look up. Sing a song about myself. Keep singing a song about myself, not some invisible word. Song about myself, not some invisible woman. And I won't tell you what this means, 'cause you already know. And I won't tell you what this means, 'cause you already know. You've always wanted. It doesn't have to be so one-sided. It's you've always wanted. No need for explanations. You've always wanted. You find what you find when you find there's nothing. And you find what you find when you find there's nothing. To be on my own, but I didn't expect to be alone. Did you create yourself to be on your own? they try to shut out the caution that made them lie to all this talk, but no one will tell me where and when I need to go. The days won't let you know. The days won't let you know that all I ever wanted was to be there with you. There is no reason, there is no reason, there is no reason for that now. There is no reason, there is no reason, there is no reason for that. All I ever wanted was to be there with you. All I ever wanted to know anywhere. With you, it's with you. So all I ever wanted times that I should try to be so much more alive. But if time was right, then I would be with you again. Or do you worry that I try to avoid the point and then deny the time I spent deciding it was you again? It's when I live in a hiding place. It's the only way I feel safe. When I'm safe in a hiding place, that's not good enough. I'm safe in a hiding place. It's the only way I feel safe. When I'm safe in a hiding place. And you're full of facts, but not things that could add up to words. And think about meaning more as an afterword, as an afterword. I return but don't remain. I'm impatient for a reason to complain about winter making me see through again. Or is it your damaged reply that makes me realize that the more I try, the less that plans will help me comprehend again? So I live in a hiding place. It's the only way I feel safe. When I'm safe in a hiding place, that's not good enough. I'm safe in a hiding place. It's the only way I feel safe. When I live in a hiding place. And you're full of facts, but not things that could add up to words. Think about meaning more as an afterword. And you're full of facts, but not things that could add up to words. Think about meaning more as an afterword, as an afterword. not a real defeat to have to stop saying, to be honest. It's not a great defeat. No, 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 not such a great defeat. All these things that you don't know, it seems so much better that way. All these things that you don't know, it seems so much better that way. Can you tell me 10 words that you use to describe the world? Tell me 10 words that you use to describe the world to people, though people never see what we have, or alter what we don't have, what we won't have, what we've never seemed to have, what we tried to have, we failed to have. And all of this was just so we won't stay the same. If we can't be the same, we won't stay the same. Our similar thoughts will never let us stay the same. If we can't be the same, we won't stay the same. Just because we think we are the same. Just so we won't stay the same. If we can't be the same, we won't stay the same. When we believe we are not the same. In the beginning there were answers, then they came along and changed all these questions, and their answers seemed to change. So I'll wait till I find the remote part of your heart, when nowhere else will let us choose a comfortable start. We stop in every passing place to watch the world move faster than we do, watching pass with our eyes closed, the way we usually choose to. So I'll wait till I find the remote part of your heart, when nowhere else will let us choose a comfortable start. And even if the breath between us smells of alcohol, we call it confusion in the best way possible.
It isn't in the mirror, it isn't on the page. It's a red-hearted vibration pushing through the walls of dark imagination, finding no equation. There's a red road rage, but it's not road rage. It's asylum seekers engulfed by a grudge. Scottish friction, Scottish fiction. It isn't in the castle, it isn't in the mist. It's a calling of the waters as they break to show the new black death with reactors aglow. Do you think your security can keep you in purity? You will not shake us off above or below. Scottish friction, Scottish fiction.